Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Burwood auction here in the beating heart of Burwood East. By way of introduction, my name is G Chen. I'm your auctioneer today. Joining me, we've got a team of Burwood here to assist you every step of the way, especially a selling agent, myself and Jimmy, who's not here, and the whole team of Burwood. We are here to assist you every step of the way. If you've got any questions regarding this property at all, section 32, contract of sale, please feel free to ask whatever agency today. Well, folks, on behalf of the team at Burwood, we'd like to thank our vendors for going onto the market with us and select Burwood as a selling agent, and also all the trust and the support they've had for us in the past many weeks' time. And to you, the lucky buyer, I would like to say congratulations in advance. All the best of luck with your bidding endeavors here today. Well, folks, the property we're selling today is formerly known as the Figurative Title Reference Volume 8487, Folio 753, with all the improvements also novated to you and myself and the mailman as the one and only 23 Inga Street in the beating heart of Burwood East. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids. The words I will be using to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid. By law, only I, as the auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. And most importantly, folks, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting a bid or an offer after the property has been knocked down to the successful purchaser. So once the property goes selling, sold, the property will be deemed as sold, and I will take absolutely no late bids. So please be advised, buyers, bid strong, bid loud, bid proud, and most importantly, folks, bid to the absolute upper echelon of your capacity, because after this happens, I will not be able to take any dollars that you can offer. By bidding here today, buyers who deemed read and understood all the relevant documentations, terms, conditions, auction conditions. Today we'll sign a cash and unconditional contract, which there will be no cooling off period, no buyer's conditions, and the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable in the settlement period, of which is 30, 60, or 90 days. However, if you do have any pre-arrangements regarding an alternative settlement terms, we will proceed as per usual. We will honor your terms. Thank you very much. Now, by being here today, buyers, if you've got any questions, concerns, auction conditions are read and understood. If you've got any questions, I'll send whatever agents to help you out. Otherwise, I'll take your silence as not clear, and we're all good to go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's take a look at this fine piece of real estate, 23 Inga Street, Burwood East. We need to talk about location, land size, potential, knockdown, rebuild, investment, move straight in, school zones, ladies and gentlemen. All of your boxes are ticked here on a generous 550 square meters of land. Walking through the property, ladies and gentlemen, you know that it's a great deal. It's a great purchase here, from the front yard to the back, from inside and out, from the side walls to side walls. There's absolutely nothing left in your imagination. North facing, backup, premium land that ticks all of your boxes. This humble brick veneer home with 3 bedrooms plus the other study, plus the bedroom gives you enough space to live in. Rent out the polished floorboards, original kitchen and bathroom, open plan lounge. You got the underfloor storage as well. You can move straight in, rent it out, knock down and rebuild subject to the council approval, of course. You can unleash your imagination here. And the location, buyers, is absolutely second to none. And why wouldn't it be? Mount Waverley Secondary Zone, Burwood East Primary School Zone, highly sought after by all the locals and people from all over the town here. Major freeway access, shops, Burwood Wine Shopping Centre, Burwood Brickworks Shopping Centre, Glen Waverley, Chaston, Doncaster, Boxall Central, you name it. The list just goes on and on and on. And that's what makes our area the true blue chip area of the southeastern corridor, ladies and gentlemen. And you've seen what happens in the marketplace. 1 million, let's go for that. $1 million now. Have $1 million now. Feel it being offered here. Have $1 million now. Have $1 million I have here. Let's go for $25,000 or $50,000 on the rise if you like. Have $1 million now. At 1 million I have. 1 million, let's go for 1,025,000 or 1,050,000 or 1.1 or even 1.2. Phil, man, what do you say?
1 million.
Let's go for 25. 25, let's go for 25. At $1 million I have here now. At $1 million. At $1 million I have. 1 million, 1.1? 1.1, good bid. I like that. At $1,100,000. At $1,100,000 now. Here's your competition, sir. What do you say? Flex your auction muscles. At $1,100,000. At $1.1 million, let's go for 20,000, 25, or even 10 if you like. We can shorten the increments for you now. At $1.1 million. At $1,100,000. At $1,100,000, 1.12 or 1.11 or 1.15. I don't mind. Let's go for that. At $1,100,000. Here it goes now. What's the call? At $1,100,000. Second call at 1.1. Third and final call. All done.
1.110.
1.1.
Here first.
We got here first. 1,110,000. 1.11. At 1,110,000. 1,110,000. 20. Well, let's go for 50. What do you say? 1.11. 1.11 now.
115.
1,150,000. No. 1.15.
1.15.
Good bid. 1,150,000.
1150 or 1115?
50. 50. 1,150,000. 1.16. Good bid. I like that. 1,160,000. 1.16. 1.18. 1.18 now. $1,180,000. 1.98. 1.18. 1.2. Let's go for 1.2. At $1,180,000. At 1.18. At 1.18. 1.85. Let's go for 10. Let's go for 10, Roy. You have looked at the property for 3 times at least. Let's go for 10, sir. Let's go for 10. At $1,180,000. At 1.18. Here it goes now. At $1,180,000. Once now. Will be soon, sir. I will let you know the moment we are. Can I tempt you in with 10,000? Let's go for a bid. I'll tell you. Each bid will get us closer. At $1,180,000. At 1.18. At 1.18. Let's go for 10 now. At $1,180,000. Here it goes now. What's at 1.18? Second call at 1,108,000. On the market is selling. Playing for keeps now. Here's your answer. The property will be yours if there are no further bids or offers. At $1,180,000. At 1.18. At 1.18 now. At 1.185. Not 10. Not 10. Let's go for 10. I have a feeling they're going to get there anyways. Let's go for 10. No?
7.
Sorry.
I'll give you 7.
Okay, 7,000. 7,000. 1,187,000. $1,187,000. 1.19. 1.2.
1.19.
Sorry, we got 1.2 here. 1,200,000. 1.2. We got 1.2 here. Let's go for another 5,000 or 7,000 if you like. 1.2.
1.25.
1.25. Good bid. Take a look at that. At $1,250,000. That's how you purchase real estate. At $1,250,000. At 1.25. At 1.25 now. At 1.25. Let's go for 5,000. 7,000 if you like, sir. What do you say? 1.25. At $1,250,000. Here it goes now. 2,000. 1.2 and 52. We got 52 now. 52. 52 down the back. $1,252,000. 1.2 and 52. 1.2 and 52.
253.
253. Another 1,000. 53. 54. Straight back. Quick rebuttals. 54. We're at 54 now. 1.2 and 54. 55 and 6 and 7 and 7, sir. What do you say? And 6. 1.2 and 56. And 7 and 8 and 8. 1.26. 1.3. How about that?
1.259.
1.259. 1.26. Here's the nod. 60. 60 I have. 1.26. At 1.26. At $1,260,000. At 1.26. At 1.26. Clock is ticking now. 1.26. Here it goes. Once now. 61. 65. 2 I have. 62. 1.2 and 62. At 62 now. 63. Well, let's go for 1.3. I have a feeling that if you go for 1.3. Sorry? 500 on top. Let's go for 1,000. If you want to go for 1,000, let's stick to that 1,000.
63. Yeah.
53.
63.
63. 63. 65. Let's go for 65. 64. At 65. Let's go for 5, sir. Let's go for 5. 5. At 6. At 6 I have. Is that right? 6. Is that right? 6. Need to confirm. And 5. At 65 I have. 1.2 and 65. And 6. Let's go for 6. You know it, I know it, but going for another $1,000, you barely just 66. Saves the word. Another 1,000 on top. 1.2 and 66. And 6 now. 68. That's 68. 2,000 on top. 60 I have. 70. Let's go for 70.
1.27.
1.27. Good bid. I knew there's a bid coming that way. Waiting for the right. Sorry? $500. Let's go for 1,000. Make my life easier, sir. Make my life easier. Make my life easier. No?
You know he's gonna go again. Go on.
70. 1.27 and a half. 1.27 and a half.
1.272.
1.272. 72. 72. 72. And 3. And 3. And 3 we have.
Is that another bid?
That's another one. Yes, the lady at the wall. 73.
73 and 500.
73 and 500. I'll take you 500. The heck with that. I'll go for that. 73 and a half. 73 and a half. 75. Let's go for 75.
1.275.
1.275. Good bid. 1,275,000. 75 I have. Sir, in or out? I need to know 75 and a half. 500 on top?
Yep.
And a half. And a half. Let's go for 1.3. What do you say?
500 on top.
500 on top? We got 76. 76. We got 76 now. We got 76 I have. 76. Not excluding everyone in the crowd. Anyone can bid. 1.276,000. Here it goes now. One. A 1.2 and 76,000.
Another
Sec.
5.
Another 5 just in the nick of time. Almost missed out, Roy. Almost missed out. Better be quick. 76 and a half. 76 and a half. Let's go for 1.3. What do you say? Let's go for 1.3.
1.278.
78. 1.2 and 78. 1.2 and 78. At 1,278,000.
78 and a half.
78 and a half. That's our strategy. 1.278 and a half. 1.278 and a half. 1.278, 888. 1,278,888. Very lucky number here. $1,278,888. Sir, in or out? Need to know. 1.28. Let's give that a try. 128.
1.28.
1.28. Sorry, we got 1.28 here first to confirm. 1.28. At 1,280,000. Online bidder here. At 1.28. At $1,280,000. Let's go for 1.3. Ma'am, what do you say? Let's go for 1.3. I have a feeling that we're going to get there anyways. 1.28.
1,000.
1,081. We've got 81 here. At 1.2 and 81. We've got 81 here. 81, 85. You missed the first opportunity to run up to the 80. How about run up to the 90? We've got 81 here. Or let's meet in the middle. 85.
85.
85. 85, I should think so. 1.2 and 85. 1,281,000. 86. 86 I have. 86. 1.2 and 86. 86. Clock is ticking. Market. 86 and a half. 86 and a half. 86 and a half. 1.29. Let's go for 1.29. Just give me the nod. 1.29. Let's go for 90. Let's go for 90. What do you say? At 1.2 and 1.2 and 86. Sorry. 1.288. 88. We've got 1.2 and 88 here. 1,288,000. 1.2. That is your opportunity to run up to 1.29. 1.2 and 88. $1,288,000. You can pack in, correct, sir? Yes. 1.29. $1,290,000. 1.29. At 1.29 now. 1.3. Then we're running to 1.3. At $1,290,000. Here it goes now. At 1.29. What? At $1,290,000. Second call. At $1,290,000 I have. Third, another 1,091. 91. 91. I recommend run up to something like a 5,000. It would extend the gap between you and your competitor. That's what I recommend. At 1,291. At 91 now. At 91. At 91 I have. At 1.2 and $91,000. 95. Waiting for the right opportunity, pouncing out. I like that. At 1,295,000. 1.295. 1.295 now. 1.295. 1.3. 1.3. I have good bid here. I knew we were gonna get there. At 1,300,000. At 1.3. At $1.3 million. At 1.3, here's the bid here. 1.3 and 5, sir. What do you say? 1.3. At 1.3 now. At $1,300,000. 1.3 with Hans. At 1.3 million. At $1.3 million now. Another 1,301. 301. At $1,301,000. At 1.301. At $1,301,000. The key's going this way here. I need to know, Roy, what do you say? Are we in or are we out? At $1,301,000. Are you absolutely certain?
500.
500 on top? How about let's go for 1,000? I don't think this strategy is getting you anywhere. But placing a smaller bid, you only draw more shark into the water. At 1,301,000, I can take a half if you like, if you insist.
What is 5?
Just 5, okay?
Yep.
301 and a half. $1,301,500. The key's going this way. The key's going this way. They bid another $500 on top. 1,301,500. Another 5. 302. Down in 500s. Let's go for 1,000 or $5,000. You know it. I know it. We're gonna get there. If you go for another $5,000 and you win, you got the property.
302,000.
1,302,000. At 1,302,000 now. At 1.302, sir, in or out? I need to know if you go for another 5,000 and you got the property. You got the property.
305.
305.
3,000 on top.
1,305,000. 1,305,000. 1.305. 1.31. 306. Another 1,000 and 6 and 6 now and 6 and 7. Roy, let's go for 1,000 or 1.31 at $1,306,000 at 1.306 at 1.306. Let's go for 10. What do you say?
307?
307 now. We got 7. Is that right? 6. Sorry, 6. We got 6 now.
Did you say 307? 307. Yes.
7 and 8 and 8. We got 8 now. You were holding it. 9 and 10. 1.31. 1,310 and 10 and 10
11.
and 11 and 12 and 12. Yes, I have 12 and 13. Let's go for 13 and 12 now. At 12,
15?
13, 15. How about that?
Did you say 15?
15.
Yes.
I heard that. Yes, yes, sir. And 15 I have. And 15 it is. And 20. And 20, sir. What do you say? 1.3 and 15. And 15 now. And 15. And 15. And 1.315. 16. At 16. At 20. Let's go for 20. Let's go for 20.
Sorry?
Let's end the game.
17.
17 and 20. Let's go for 20. We got 17 here. We got 17. 17 is the bid. At 1.3 and 17. And 18. And 18.
18 now.
And 18 now. And 20. Let's go for 20, sir. And 18.
20.
And 20. At 20. At 1.32. And 20. And 20 I have. And 20. And 20. And 25. Let's go for 25. What do you say? At 1.32. At $1,320,000. At 1.32. 21. And 21. 25, sir. What do you say? 1.3 and 21. At 21 now. 1.3 and 21. 21. 1.321. That's correct. I'm going to lock it down at 1.3 and 21,000. Here it goes. Once, twice, third, final call. Selling. Need to know. Quickly. Hans. Need to know.
500.
500 on top. 21 and a half. 21 and a half. 22. 22 now. 1.3 and 22. 1.3 and 22. 1.3 and 22. Absolutely certain? Well, looks like you've been in competition. A $1,322,000. Here it goes now. Final countdown. Once, twice, third, final call. Selling. Absolutely certain, right? Out. Selling. Out. Out. And welcome to Burwood is here, and we are sold. Congratulations and welcome. Well. Commiserations.